Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're coming down on the last part of this side of the trailer. This is about the midday of the second day. Should be able to finish up everything that we're wanting to get done on the underpinning. Then when I'm done, I'll show you finished product. Robin's going to be going back around on the parts you saw that need to have paint, and she's going to touch up with brown paint, and then it'll be done. So let's get started.
Okay, I'm on my second chore for today. Joe is putting this plywood up, and I've got some outdoor paint I'm going to put on it. I know it won't last forever, but you know, if we can put just some kind of protection on there. So what I'll do is I'll go around through there and I will find everything I need to do down through there, and I'll hit it. So it don't have to be perfect. It's just an old trailer. So that's what we're going to do. So I just got me a little 1-inch brush here. Or I mean, a brush, not a 1-inch, but yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go on and see what else we can get into. Let's finish this one up. Alright, as you can see, I got it duct taped up, probably a little over a foot there. Got it all on there real good. Okay. Make sure you secure the bottom, or the top here. Make sure you secure close to the bottom here. And then in the center. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is put these pads on there. Got my duct tape there. Now what I'm going to do, I've got a half a pitcher of hot water. Okay. What I'm going to do now is take this vinegar. Okay. Alright. We're going to take this white vinegar here, and we're going to pour it in to the hot water. Like I said, the windows are pretty bad. They've got green moss growing on them, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. So I got me a pitcher there. Kind of move it around a little bit. Stir it up. And you can take your knife. There we go. Alright, let's go around back and see if this works. See you in a minute. Okay. Alright, there's the window. I don't think it's been cleaned since the trailer's been moved here, because and this is the pole we rigged up just a minute ago. And you can see how high I have to go with it. So the pole is perfect. Now let's see if this works. Okay, I'm going to take the hot, well, it's probably warm now, vinegar water. Everybody knows vinegar will clean. Better watch out, dog. I better come over here so I don't get it on the dog. Going to pour that on there. Kind of soak it real good. Okay, then let's go and see if this works. Let's try the bottom here first. Now I brought extra pads so it will get it better. It's got to be better than what it is. So it looks like it's doing it. Yay! It's got to be better. I've got these beautiful trees outside the bedroom window. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and hit the top, and we'll come back down with a clean pad and redo this. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to put some more vinegar and water on there. So let's reuse this dirty one here. Smell like Easter eggs, dog. Let's hit the top here again. There we go. It's got to be better than what it was. Let's do this one again. Alright, let's go ahead and get our other pad on there. Give me just a minute. Alright. Got my dry one on there. We're going to dry it off some, and just for kicks and giggles, Well, that's all of it. So now
Alright.
I love having fun. So there we go.
We love
So,
smelling like vinegar.
that's all right. I need the bath anyway. What I'm going to do is just kind of dry this
That's
off
the
now.
next video.
Yeah,
Vinegar bath.
vinegar bath. All right. Got that. Now I'm going to go here to this one. Just try and dry it.
Pretty dry.
All right. We'll come back later and look at it, but it already looks 100% better.
It looks a lot better.
Looks a lot better. We'll come back and do a final touch-up on it. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. You can see how dark it is in here. Always keep my curtains closed because I didn't like looking at those dirty windows. So let's open up these curtains to see what we got. Ah, look at that. It's just like you're outside. So that's what I wake up to in the mornings. And these rhododendrons here, when they're in bloom, and even when they're not in bloom, they're absolutely beautiful. And we are so blessed that God allows me to wake up to that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So let's go over here to this side. Open up these curtains. Look at there. Look at there, look at there. So that's what we get to look at. So I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, we got that one down. Nice clean windows here in the back. So let's go on to another project. Thank you guys so much. Like, share, do all that other good stuff. Hit the bell, ding ding. And we'll catch you on the next one. God bless. All right, good evening everyone. We are on to our next project. This is the last week of September. And as you can see right here, hopefully, I don't know if you can see it or not, that's our thermometer. And it says it's 80 degrees out. Actually a little bit over 80. So, here in Kentucky, weather gets funny. So you never know if it's going to rain, sunshine, snow, hell, you don't know what you're going to do. So one of the things we're going to do to get ready for the winter, even though it's 80 degrees out, is I'm going to put plastic up. So what I went and done is I went and got these shower curtains from the dollar store, from the Dollar Tree. You can go to the dollar store and pick up some other plastic for $1. It's painter's plastic, real light like this, except you can see through this one a little bit better, and that's why I got this. And I'm going to cut it off down here, and I got my duct tape. So I've started on this side right here already. So what we're going to do is get this up here to the top here real good, duct tape. And then I'll come down the sides, try and even it up as much as possible, cut off the bottom, and I'll duct tape that. And then we will go to the next window. So let's get started.
All right. Welcome back to the reveal. Well, we got this little job done. Took a while. Man, I tell you, if you know the price of lumber right now, this is 3/4 inch tongue and groove plywood. We didn't really use the tongue and groove part, but you can imagine. I haven't looked it up, but I will look it up on how much a 4x8 sheet of this costs right now. I guarantee you it's outrageous. But here we go. We got this is where we started yesterday. The only thing I got left to do, this panel here, I'm going to make this an access panel. So I'm going to put a little handle down here to help when you go to take it off. Just take a few screws out, pull the handle. This right here, that's our condensate line off of our air unit. We're going to put another 90 like that's up there. We're going to put one down there and then run a piece of pipe along the ground there, and it's going to go down. There's the little runoff stream right there. So we're going to there. Cut down a little bit of moisture. It just stays, like I said yesterday, so moist back here because there's not much sun. And then there is some water. And you come around this corner. Another corner there. You see where Robin put some paint on. That corner there. Go up to the deck. Now the deck, I had to do a little bit of engineering on that. You can't hardly tell, but I screwed it to the joist up there and then boxed it in because that part was messed up. And we come around here, and I left that piece of underpinning there because it's pretty solid. And we're running short. We couldn't just lay our plywood down with the 4-foot side horizontal because it was so tall in the back. So we ended up, I still didn't have much scrap left over. There's pretty much what I got left. So I can't remember how many sheets it was. So we had to stand it up and cut it. So at first we were pretty much using 1 sheet per cut on the thing. So we came along here and I made a big hole around the Freon lines for the air unit. And then I put a piece on top of it. And came right here. I left the gap there because that was pretty strong, and like I said, we were running out of pieces of wood we could use, good pieces of wood that we could use. Some of that over there was already destroyed that I just showed you, and this part was down in the dirt. That's why it's like that. So it'll dry off and water will take care of, clean that bad boy up. Mother Nature, or God, we'll clean that. And then we come around the front here, and this was the last piece I put on. And then Chewy had made a hole there. We had a big elephant ear plant, that big elephant ear plant right there, up on the deck. Oh, yeah, right there. It was sitting right here. I don't know if you ever saw it in any of the video. Chewy would like to go behind it and lay down. He eventually worked that loose and he would go back under the trailer there. So that's pretty much it on that job. But it took not 2 full days, but I mean 2 days of filming. And I'm gonna take you back around here real quick and show you what we're gonna do. This is just a little preview. Now this won't happen till, depending on lumber prices, next spring. What we're going to do is make this deck bigger. This was here when we moved in, and it's a nice little porch, but we're going to make a deck back here, and it probably won't have, it'll be like a sun deck. It probably won't have a roof on it. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it will. But what we're going to do is, of course, taking the steps down, we're going to extend the deck out to right about here. Okay, I haven't measured it yet, but that's about how far we're going to come out that way. And then we're just going to put another 2x, looks like an 2x8 onto this one right here. That one there, we'll bolt it on, extend the deck out about another 6 foot, 8 foot, something like that. And then we'll bring another one from that side there on out. We'll just have to cut that post off flush with the deck. And then we're pretty much going to extend it out to right about here. We can't go much further because it's going on downhill there. That's where some water comes at times. But mainly the water's underground right there. So, but we'll come out to about here. So that'll be about a 12 by 12 deck, something like that, by the time we get done. That'll be a nice little deck. And then we'll just put our steps. We won't have much step The grade, you can't hardly tell on the film, but the grade's coming uphill here. So we may not even need all those steps back, but we'll be able to use that stringer back most likely. And then have our steps coming down right here in the corner, not by the air unit, but kind of over here where the sawhorses are at. That's where the steps will go down, and then you either go out that way or to the chicken coop is over there. So that's something to look forward to coming next spring. But in the immediate future, we got all kinds of stuff we're going to be doing, and a lot of cool videos coming up. And I've got a lot of pond updates. Probably not going to do anymore until something drastic starts happening to it, because it's pretty much staying the way it was. But like I said on the other videos for the pond, we're going to keep monitoring it, because we're not going to stock it with any fish until we figure out what's going on. It's looking like it may have hole may have opened up, and then when it was sucking the dirt and grime down that hole, it must I don't know, patched itself. I don't know, but it's holding right now. So what's coming up, something else soon. All that down there, we're going to clear all that out, and way down there we got another place we're going to clear out down there. What else are we going to do? The biggest thing we got going on, it got held up a little bit because the guys lost some of his equipment people, was we're going to have some logging done, and that's supposed to be happening like real soon. We thought it was going to happen this week, but Robin talked to the guy today, and he's going to be here, but it's not going to go as fast as he thought. But he's still thinking he can log about 100 trees out of our 13 acres. So he gets a good percentage of it, because you got to pay people. Although he's not going to have as many people this time, so maybe we'll get a bigger percentage. But anyway, that'll be some cool videos coming up on that too. So we hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you did, don't forget to hit like. If you haven't subscribed, please do that, and share it, and then hit that little bell that's on the right hand side, and you hit that, and every time we have a new video, which we try to do at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, you'll get notified that we got a new video out. So we appreciate you, and hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless. Robin showing them how it's done.
Did you get it?
you.